And to carry on a protest from 2008, New Yorkers held a long Reoccupy Wall Street protest this weekend. The organizer tells NTD they want to show their frustration with trading apps like Robinhood, restricting individual investors from buying stocks like GameStop. NTD's Molina reports.
This extremely cold day here in New York City didn't stop these New Yorkers from coming out and protesting on Wall Street. They're calling for a fair playing field in the stock market for both big hedge funds and corporations, as well as just everyday people buying stock.
The hedge funds are the riskiest of the risk takers in Wall Street. There's no doubt about it. They borrow money and then they short a stock that they may have originally sold you.
Our contention would be that this is not what these guys are saying. It's not a free market. It's not a level playing field. It's very much rigged. And I think most people agree with that. So we're trying to build off of that.
He's referring to the firms like Robinhood, who have stopped individual investors from buying stock from GameStop.
Whether or not this hurts the little guy, it's up to the little guy to enter the market at its own risk and play the game just like everybody else.
However, Robinhood said they had to restrict the stock purchases to comply with government financial requirements. There were just so many people buying the stock, the price soared from $17 to over $300.
They're buying puts and calls, which are highly risky instruments. So that means for every dollar you put in, the amount of risk you have is much higher.
While some agree stock trading apps shouldn't get in the way of the small investors purchasing stock, they offer a warning of caution.
Less sophisticated investors aren't sure whether or not to hold or dump, and eventually these stocks are going to go back down. They're not valued at what they're trading at.
And that seems to be playing out now. GameStop is down over 31% as of 4 p.m. Monday. That means if you invested $10,000 at the peak, it's now worth less than $7,000. And some say individual investors should be cautious about the money behind the platform where the stock frenzy started.
And Reddit has a big investment from Tencent. So some of your viewers might know that Tencent is a Chinese company.
As of Monday, the investors are still restricted from buying the hot stocks. Molina, NTD News.